Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more medieval shenanigans in Pentiment, where it will not surprise you to learn that I have forgotten what I'm supposed to do. Where doth I open my notebook? Not this, the notebook. Andreas's notebook. The other thing. The thing that shows me the quests. Oh well. If I'm not mistaken, we had just found the code book to the code thingy to decipher pharynx stuff? I have no idea. I think we're supposed to go have dinner. Should wash my hands in the courtyard lavatorium. Very good, Andreas. Keep the plague. Washing your hands keeps the plague away. Andreas, I'm so glad you'll be joining us for supper, though the circumstances are unusual, to be sure. I won't be able to speak with you, none of the brothers will, but it'll be good to have you with us. That's a shame. I always enjoy our talks. Now, the same doesn't apply to you at the abbot's table. You can talk all you like. Though I wouldn't recommend it. Father Abbot does not look kindly on idle chatter. Hope I don't make a fool of myself. Hope you, Brother Pierre, you deserve the honor. Anyway, I'm sorry for how the prior treated you. It's not fair, it's humiliating. Oh no, my son. There's no need to worry about me or my pride. And we all need... Wait? A taste of those damn asses. A taste of humility from time to time to keep our feet on this earth. No, Andreas, you are my pride. I cannot claim to have taught you much, but I am proud to have known you and your work. And when you leave all of us at Curacao Abbey behind, you can call upon your friend Lawrence, the Baron Rothvogel, to help you in your career. He's wrong about you being slow. Don't trouble yourself over it. Time passes for us all. Things change, the future will ride over the present. You need not fear it, any of it, so long as you remain true to yourself and to God. I must hurry to the refectory to join my brothers. I'll see you inside. Bye, Ferenc. Good boy. Good boy Andreas, cleaning his hands. Nope, wrong door. Shit. Refectory. There you go. Andreas, glad you could join us. Thank you, my lord. Father Gernard, Father Thomas, Prior Ferenc. Simon Peter answered, you are the Messiah, so yeah, yada yada yada. The Gospel of Matthew, wonderful. Jesus replied, Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for this was not revealed to you by... Eh? By what? By flesh and blood, but by my Father in heaven. And I tell you that you are Peter, and on this rock will be my church, yada yada yada. Have you read Matthew much, Andreas? Not have. I will give you the keys to the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Yada yada yada. You can open the Bible if you want to read that. And order his disciples not to tell anyone he was the Messiah. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. That reminds me, Father Gernot, have you read anything by Martin Luther? I cannot say that I. Some incredible ideas about the church. Brilliant, I think. Everyone just staring at him. The fuck are you saying? Endorsing heresy? My lord, is the meal to your liking? I believe I remember you enjoying our quail at your last visit. Quail, my god, Father Abbot, the quail's fine, but don't you think Luther's ideas are worth discussing? He's talking about the future of the church, shaking things up in a way I don't think we've seen before. Father Thomas, you see the value in his ideas, do you not? My lord, I mean no offense, but I do not. Brother Matthew, yes? How appropriate. What are your thoughts on Luther's attacks on the church's sale of indulgences? Uh... Baron, please do not involve the other brothers in this conversation. Fine, fine. What about Andreas? Certainly a man who attended the same university as Martin Luther can spare some thoughts on his work. Do I want to shit where I eat? That's the question being asked here. He's really put me in a difficult position. To hell with the abbot. It would be wise to defer to the abbot's authority. Although I don't really like it. I must respect the Father Abbot's wishes, and at this table, my lord. At 2, Andreas, I expected more of you. Enough! Lord Rothvogel, you are our guest and held in high esteem, but you have worn out my patience. You will not be discussing Luther's work with Andreas, Thomas, Matthew, or with any other brother. Is that clear? I suppose, Father, it is your abbey, you're taking too much offense at this, and you're far too afraid of change. Whether it's from Luther or someone else, reform is coming to the church. You had better accept it. What? Neither you nor Martin Luther dictate change to the Holy Church on their whim. This talk is beyond insulting, it's blasphemous, outrageous. How dare you? I see. I have overstepped my bounds, and I suppose I have ruined everyone's supper. My apologies. In spite of this unpleasantness, I will make good on my manuscript payment and the donation of my copy of Historia Taciae. If you cannot accept what the future will bring, perhaps it's time for you to come to terms with your past. Well, no need to overstay my welcome, fathers, brothers, Andreas. Good night. Well, that was spicy. Thank you, Andreas, for not letting him engage you in this debate. No good will come of it. Now then, I must ask you to leave so I can speak to the brothers in chapter privately. Brother Piero, please accompany Andreas out. Yeah, I'm not gonna openly engage in heresy in the middle of a fucking monastery. I'll take my leave as well. Good night. Don't worry about Father Gernot and the Baron. I'm sure it will all be fine by morning. How Father Abbot can see that the Baron's heart is in the right place, even if he picked the wrong time to express himself. Seems unlikely. It may be so, but we must never lose hope. In any case, I do hope that Baron respects the Abbot's wishes on the rest of his stay for everyone's sake. Brother Piero, what do you think of Martin Luther's ideas? That is for younger and wiser men than me to decide. I'm just a monk, thank God. Good night, my son. I should get some sleep. Probably. There's a lamp still burning in the guest house. Lawrence must still be awake. I wonder how he's doing. What is he thinking? He's a baron, but he couldn't have expected that to go well. The storm doesn't seem to be letting up anytime soon. I'll get back to the gardeners. Nope, can't do anything here. A ghost! Ah! Are you alright, Master Marler? Did you see that in the aqueduct? The ghost? Are you not surprised there's a ghost? There must be a better explanation than that. Logic boy Andreas. Well, not here to tell you what you saw. Wouldn't be the first time people have seen ghosts around here, around these parts. Have you ever seen one? Usually around the ruins. Who knows how many restless Romans lie beneath those stones? Well, I think I found Joan's last lost sheep. I'm going to head home. Take care, Master Mahler. Thank you, Till. Paris is beautiful. Okay, can we explore the forest? It's probably not the best time, everyone's asleep. Yep. From what I've seen, there's most of the felling for the abbey's renovations and firewood. The town can only gather sticks. Well, from what I saw, there's actually a Romani character in the charcoal burners. Oh look at this! Totally a Christian saint and not a Roman deity. Totally not the Christianization of a pre-existing Roman carving of Diana. Carving of Saint Satya looks quite old. Yes, Satya, of course. Totally not pagan stuff. Garden full of bugs, and one auto hasn't split it up. The waterfall must flow down from the snow melt to the mountains above the abbey. Old salt mine. Texan's old salt mine, how the town made money before the Imperial Road opened up. Also called Via Imperii, the Imperial Road links Venice and in the south and Sedan Baltic Sea in the north. It passes through Verona, Innsbruck, Nuremberg, and many other cities along the way. It also brings thousands of travelers to Tassing and Curacao every year. Okay, we should probably get back home. Seems like there's not much happening here during the night. Ah, no! Pale horse, still on the floor. Just listen in, it's a prophecy. Matins. Monastic hour corresponding to 2 a.m. It's used for the night prayer. The pale horse, death. Sister, listen to my voice. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yes? Yes, Father, I hear you. Am I here? Is this now? Yes, you are with us, and this is now. I apologize, Andreas. I imagine that must have been quite alarming. Is she alright? Yeah, she is, yes. Sister Emily is a mystic, gifted with visions when God sees fit to give her one. Some are more frightening than others. How long has she been here? She's been sealed in the cells next to the church for almost 10 years now. Sealed, as in she can't leave that tiny fucking room. Ah, the treatment of mentally ill people. It's never been great, has it? If you came to Mass more often, you would see I give her communion through a window to her cell. Her cell? She's an anchoress, a religious hermit so devoted to God that she has enclosed herself in a cell next to the church. She's dead to the world, but continues a life of prayer and religious contemplation. And sometimes, ever so rarely, she receives great and terrible visions. She local to Tassing or she none at Curacao? Neither. She came here from a Benedictine abbey in Lower Bavaria after it burned down. I am her confessor and caretaker. Many actresses are not literate. I write down her visions to help interpret them. I thought all of the monks and nuns at Curacao could read, even poor brother Volkbert. Thank you, Father Thomas. I must rest now. Of course, sister. She seems unhappy. She's not unhappy, but she is in pain, both physical and spiritual. Her spiritual pain comes from her revelations. They come and go. I try to address them as best I can. The physical pain comes from a deformity in her spine and aching in her joints. I know of no cure for that save prayer to the Almighty. Painkillers, physical therapy, something? Sramli was saying she had visions of death. Could someone be in danger? Oh no, don't rush to judgment. Her visions are divine and powerful, but they could be of many meanings. Some of her revelations take years to comprehend. Some may never be understood to all as God wills it. Still, the argument at dinner was quite troubling. Perhaps it has cast a shadow over our thoughts. Now then, the good sister appears to have fallen back to sleep. I must prepare for bed myself. Good night, Andreas. Good night, Father. Okay. I don't want to go to the mill. Let's go. It's best to go back home. It is the middle of the fucking night. Wrong farm. Think. Yes, wrong farm. Is that beehive? Keeps beehives for the honey and wax. Gardner farm. This is the one we want. Do you sleep in the chair, old man? Aw, the tiny one. Adorable. Really should clean this up. Becatrix, Key of Solomon, Heptameron, the Prior Farm keeps giving me all of these books to read. It's getting late, should get some rest. Go to sleep. Well, we slept for some time. It's already prime. Time to get back to work. Wah! It's alright, Ursula. Did you need any help with Ursula? No, a little crying won't hurt her. Besides, I think we've gotten almost all the leaks now. Ursula is my first child and she's seen a handful, but she's been a handful, but I think I have the hang of it now. Big York has been a godsend. He helped Christine with Ava when she was a baby. Never took you for a family man, Andreas. Not yet, just want to be helpful. Appreciate the offer. You'll make a fine husband someday. All this storm let up. It's been going on all morning. Peter and York are outside trying to deal with the flooding as best they can. Is the farm in danger? There's always a danger with this much rain, but we've lived through worse. Whatever happens, it'll be as God wills it. We must have faith in Providence and endure what is to come. Oh, I have some food for you. Here, sorry I couldn't prepare anything more. Otto wanted me to say hello. Didn't Otto ask me to say hello? He's probably courting her. Good friend would tell him and good friend her and just tell her. Probably happy together. Otto wanted me to say hello. Oh, he did. Good, thank you. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas. Try to stay dry. Thank you too. Good luck. Be good, Ursula. Did that just disappear in front of the child? Andreas. Doing alright, Peter? Is the water broken from the flood? Yeah, clearly it's broken from the flood. Some storm, huh? It's always like this. Every year, but the last few have been worse. This is the third time I've had to fix the well this year. It's the way it usually is. Rain falls on the Abbey and rolls downhill to us little people. Well, it's hard to blame the Abbey for that. That's just how rain works. There's a reason we're down here and they're up there, Andreas. Anyway, I have to get back to this. See you later. Can't go there because it's flooded. Let's head to Andres. Hello, Andres. Good morning, Andres. So, Otto and Eva, huh? Yes, what about them? How was their courtship developing? I'm not a gossip, Andres. I asked this. This is where the debate bro skills come in handy. I asked this out of concern for the happiness of my friends. Of course, Andreas. Fancy talk for being nosy. Well, if you ask me, I think Otto's being a bit too slow about it. Oh? He's old enough already not to be smitten like a boy. They both like each other. Seems to me you found the right person, you should go for it. That's what I would do. What stopped you? Well, that's personal. You haven't found the right person? No. I do hope to find someone to have at my side to build as we build a family. God has not given me this blessing. It could happen any moment, Andres. One hopes so. While we're in here, do you have a moment to lend me a hand? Of course. Wonderful. I've got many irons in the fire. Or rather, shoes. Horseshoes. I miscounted how many I put in, now I need a hand. Else they overheat and I won't be able to work the metal. Here, take the shoe and the thongs. Put the hot part of the shoe in on the anvil and I will hit it with the hammer. I do kinda like these minigames. I don't know, they're charming. See? Short work. Thanks for the help, Andreas. I don't know what I was thinking doing all of those at once. Sure would be nice to have someone to help me out here every day. Have you considered an apprentice? None of the boys in the village seem interested. Keep at them. I bet you could get Bert Trucker. Carls would have my heart if I tried. My head if I tried. Anyways, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Until then. Why can't I move here? Okay, got to go the other way around apparently. Andreas doesn't like to get his feet wet. God be with you, Andreas. Seems like we have a good spring storm, though I hope it lets up soon. I'm sure it'll let up soon, as God wills it. Ulrich, I paid Gret for last week's pumpernickel. Sorry to make you wait for it. It's no trouble at all. Please say hello to Lucky for me. Of course. I'm off home and then to Pfeiffer's. To the Pfeiffer's, okay. Good morning, Agnes. What's going on in the Pfeiffer's? Helena has about a month to go before her child is due. Her last one was hard. He didn't make it. God rest his soul. I just want to give her the best chance she can have. It's in God's hands, truth and trust in providence. Always. Ulrich, but I'll do what I can to help. I make the Lord do all the work. I must be off now. Good day to you both, and Andreas, stay out of the rain. Tell Helena I'll pray for her health. I don't do much praying, but it's the thought that counts. She'll appreciate that, Andreas. Thank you. Until later. Until later, Agnes. Okay, let's explore the bakery. Alright, said hi to Ulrich. Anna! Adorable! Hi! Andreas, such a pleasure to see you, and looking so handsome as always. Back for more of my rye? I can't stay away from your rye. I was passing by and thought I should say hello. Now I must say goodbye. Aren't you a good man? Well, you're always welcome here, Andreas. And always welcome to my rye. Be well. We're talking about the bread, right? Okay, what is up here? More ruins. I wonder if they're from the old Roman colony. Stoltz house. That seems like they have so much wonderwood naturally growing. Had to buy it back in Nuremberg. Okay, not much to do here. Anyone home? It would be rude if there aren't. Okay, guess I just entered some random person's house. Rude. Pet the kitten. Most important part. Well, most important part is petting the doggo. Petting the kitten, second most important part. Trigger house. But that seems like something is going to happen, so I am going to end the episode here. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I have been Pope. Please do remember to like, comment, subscribe to all of the things that make the algorithm happy, and I will see you all next time.